Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to learn some basic shortcut of Photoshop, and if you are a beginner you are learning some basic of Photoshop, so these shortcuts will help you to improve your little speed in your work. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. And there is one more thing you have to do: like this video and also subscribe this channel. So here we are in Photoshop, and our first shortcut is about how to take a new layer. You have to press Ctrl Shift and then hit OK. So you will get a new layer. Then our next shortcut is about how to pick color. So let's say if you want to pick color from your browser or any other window. So let's see, if I drag this and I want to change this color, so I will double click on the thumbnail and the color is in other window, other tab. So how to pick that color? So first of all you have to resize your window, then here is our color circle, then double click on the thumbnail, then just click on your Photoshop, you will see the eyedropper, click and hold your click, then move your browser in where you have chosen the color. So let's see, I want to pick this cream color, hit OK. So here we have this color. So then our next shortcut is how to decrease opacity of the layer. So let's see, I want to decrease this red circle opacity. So just you have to press on your numpad. So if you want your layer opacity just like 80% or 9%, so you have to press 9. 9 means 90%, 1 means 10%. So like that we can decrease the opacity. So the next shortcut is about how to bring your layer back or top. Here you see in my window, red circle is on top of the blue. So I want this red below the blue color. So you have to press Ctrl and this bracket. And if you want to bring it up, so you have to press this other bracket. The next shortcut is about how to use brush tool. So you have to select brush tool and you see the size is too large and I want to decrease the brush size here. So there is two options available. You can right click on your canvas, then decrease the size. So you will see the size, and hardness you can decrease or increase the hardness here also. But there is another shortcut, and which is basically the professional shortcut is there. Press Alt on your keyboard, then right click of the mouse, then drag your mouse. If you drag your mouse left and right, so you will increase the brush box. If you move your mouse up and down, so it will increase or decrease the hardness like that. Then our next shortcut is about how to select the tools. So let's see, I want to select pen tool and you are like intermediate, so you have to know this shortcut. Press P, so you will select pen tool. Press V, so you will select move tool. If you go to any tools, so you will see the shortcut move tool, and you can see in that square you see there is V. If you come to any other tool, you will see there healing brush tool, and in this square you see J. Then come to this text tool, so you will see the T in that box. So if you press Shift and B, so those tools are which is selected by B, those will be moving. So there is many tool by brush tool, mixer brush tool, and this tool is like pencil tool. So these all select by B. So if you press Shift B, then tools are moving. Let's say I have brush tool here, then if I paint, so it will paint by this color. Here you see the red and here you see the red. So if you want to change color, so don't change the color like this. Not like this. You have your color palette here, and if you press Alt on your keyboard, then move your mouse so you can like pick this color and brush. Alt, click, brush. Just you have to maintain your brush tool, selecting your brush tool, hit Alt on your keyboard, then click, and like that. So that's it, we can change the color by brush tool. So the next shortcut is about how to duplicate layers. So here you see the rectangle is there, but I want a duplicate of this rectangle. So how we can, so there is two shortcut is there, which is basically I use mostly. So press Ctrl J on your keyboard, then you can see here the duplicate layers. But there is another shortcut press Ctrl Alt on your keyboard, then click and drag your mouse like that. If you want to move this rectangle in that same angle, so press Shift like that. So what is the shortcut? Ctrl Alt and drag your mouse. That is the shortcut. So the next shortcut is about how to select pixels. So if I click here, I want to selection of this ruler, like this. I want this selection. So what you do, press Ctrl on your keyboard and click on this thumbnail. So the selection is here. So the selection you see, this is the most valuable thing in the Photoshop, which is basically you will know after you learned all the Photoshop things. So here if I brush here, so take a new layer and we have this selection. Now you can like give here little shadow. So basically you have to choose black color here like this. So the brush will affect in this selection only. So if you press Ctrl D, so here you see this black colors in the edges. So that is the brush tool working inside the selection. What if I want to work outside of the selection? So go to select and click on this inverse. So there is a shortcut available. Ctrl Shift I. So yeah, if I brush here, yeah, so the brush will be working outside this squares. So the next shortcut is about how to set rulers, how to get rulers. So press Ctrl R and you will see the ruler here. Then come to this ruler and you can take this ruler here horizontally or vertically like this. And what if you want to hide the rulers from your canvas? So you can press Ctrl H. Then you want some rulers, extra rulers, so press Ctrl and this button. So if you press multiple times, so you can hide these things. Then our next shortcut is about how to match the font. So what if I have a image and I want to see the font of that image, what is used there? So let's see this image. Let's copy this image and paste it here. Now I want to know the font used is there. So what you have to do, select your layer, go to help and click on this Photoshop help. Now type here match font type. So yeah, here is the font. You can see Work Sans Extra Bold, and here is the down below there is similar fonts which is like this. So like this Work Sans is used there, we can find the font. So the next shortcut is about how to like crop your canvas by the selection. So let's make a selection for this red circle and I want this part only in my canvas. So you have to press C on your keyboard, then enter, double enter. So you can crop your canvas by your selection like this. So our next shortcut is about how to select layers. So basically if I want to select this black layer, here is 3 layers available, one this black and red and yellow. So I want to select this yellow layer. So what you have to do, you have to make sure this is auto select checkbox is open like that, and this is option is available for layer. So now if you click on any layer, so let's see I want to select this red layer, so just click then move it and make sure you have selected move tool. If you want to select black, this one, so click and move it, click and move it. Now the next shortcut is about how to zoom your window. So there is 2 shortcuts available which I use mostly. Hold your Z key on your keyboard, then click on your mouse, move like that. So this is our first shortcut. Then second shortcut is like press your Control, then press your space bar, then click your mouse and like move your mouse. Now if you want to move your canvas, like I want to see this yellow circle, which is basically this half is like visible here. So I want to see that. So press space on your keyboard, then click and move your mouse so you can see here. So if you want to move something in a straight line or a straight angle, so basically you are brushing anything, you are creating anything. So let's see, this is pen tool and I want to create a straight line. So just one click and then press shift and click anywhere, so you will get only a straight line. So like that. So let's see if you have these layers and you couldn't find the layer panel here. If you see like this, so just make sure you have clicked this red circle here, just click on this and you will see the panels here. So mostly these things are basically will not tell anyone.